confident and bold. She ready, never gonna back down. She ready, ooh, yeah, she wearing that crown. She ready, ooh, she ready. She walking and talking, no faking, creating.
Hello, my Capricorns. It's Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I'm here to do your monthly spiritual guidance from Spirit, your guides, Jesus, Allah, the universe, whatever it is you believe in, Capricorn. This is what they want you to pay attention to in the month of December. Listen, okay? Capricorns, my beautiful, extraordinary Capricorns. The month of it was funny that I was about to say the month of November. Let's go ahead and address it. The month of November was very transformational for you. There was a lot of things. You closed out a lot of cycles, Capricorn. I feel like 2019 in overall was very awakening for Capricorn. As a whole, as a collective, okay? So I feel like those cycles and those things that you faced and you looked at in the month of November, like, has really set you up, okay, for a great grand opportunity in the month of December. So, my Capricorns, I want you to keep in mind that this is a general reading, my loves. It may resonate, it may not. However, there are so many beautiful souls that are sharing their gifts. You're going to find someone who picks up on your energy. So if the shoe does not fit, don't force it, okay? Also, my loves, any information on me and how to reach me, contact me, all of that good stuff is in the description box below. Thank you to all of my love muffins, my subscribers, new and old, for all the love and adoration you send my way. It is so appreciated. I want to let you know something. In the month of December, you are walking through the great door of opportunity. Major opportunities are coming for you, Capricorn. And some of these blessings may seem like they're just dropping from the sky, or some of these opportunities, or some of the places that your intuition is telling you to show up at, step up to, take this chance. Listen, I know that it feels like it is coming out of the air, but honestly, Capricorn, every trial and tribulation, everything that you have overcame, conquered in 2019, okay? Because one of the things that I'm noticing in the month of December, I feel like just because where we're going as a collective, everyone is like shifting gear, preparing for 2020. And I feel like you already know you are. You know how Capricorns do. Okay. You are ready for these blessings and these opportunities that are coming your way. Don't shy away from it, Capricorn. You are walking through the great door of opportunity is what Spirit showed me. Okay. So in your intuitive session where I just meditate, sage the cards, get ready to see what it is that Spirit wants me to know, tell the beautiful Capricorn in the month of December. First thing that Spirit wants Capricorn to know in the month of December, definitely take this time to get organized. I realized when I was like writing my notes or whatever, like they were just like kind of like all over the place, very good stuff, but just like, to make things smoother for you this month, because somebody is literally, listen, if things are quiet now, okay, Capricorn, if it's quiet now, you better believe, take this time to go within. Take this time to get organized, because where you are headed is literally about to take off for you. And I mean, take off for you for the better. So it's important that you go ahead and get some things organized in your life right now. So when these opportunities hit and it's go time, that you're not worried about those things. Okay. So I feel like in the month of December, Spirit wants you to know, Capricorn, that it's very important that you take your time. Don't rush. Okay. There could be a sense of where it feels like time is getting away from you. Like you got to hurry up, maybe it's crunch time. You're feeling that, you know how you Capricorns are. You know y'all logic. You know you got to get to it. You like a plan. You like sufficiency and all that good stuff. Spirit is just saying, take your time, okay? Don't rush. Don't rush anything in the month of December. It's, you're going to get the most out of this month by just really going with the flow, okay? That's your best plan. Just go with the flow. Take your time. I realized when I was like rushing, I really felt like, this, like when there's like a lot to do and everything is intensified. So I feel like the more that you take your time and realize that time is not going to slip away from you, Capricorn, that it's never too late. It's never too early. The only thing that matters is right now in this very moment. I feel like the more that you take your time, whatever's been burdening you, whatever's been like hanging over you, you're going to realize that's going to melt away. Okay. And what has not been enjoyable for you will be joyable. Did I say that right? Joyable for you. Y'all know what I mean. Whatever you weren't enjoying because you felt like, you were pressed for time, the more that you just slow down, you don't rush and you take your time, it's going to be more enjoyable. Okay. Also, I feel like with my Capricorns, listen, you have been planning. Somebody needs to know that you have been planting seeds of prosperity. There is nothing wrong with the seeds that you have been planting, but I feel like in the month of December, Spirit is asking you to, really look at, I feel like you're going to be looking at your foundation, okay? And where you have been planting those seeds. It's not that these seeds will not grow, Capricorn. It's just what foundation, what soil are you planting your seeds in, okay? Because my note says in December, securing your foundation. So that's what you're all about in the month of December. You're securing your foundation. You're making sure that whatever you build in 2020, whatever you build on from now and out, that it's sustainable. It's going to be sustainable because of the ground that you tilted it in. Am I making sense right there? Whatever you planted, I really wanted to show you like this acorn that my sister, you know what? I'm going to get it. Hold on. So I'm back. So this is what I want to show you. I want to show you this acorn, okay? Now, when I got this acorn for my sister, like on one of our little walks that we do, okay, this acorn was closed. It was green. It really looked like, I don't know if you know what, like this is not an acorn. Lord Jesus, a pine tree. A pine cone. Okay, y'all. A pine cone. So this pine cone was green. Okay. I had never seen it. It looked like it literally fell off the tree or something. So I picked this green pine cone up. Okay. And I gave it to my sister because she likes stuff like this. So she had it on her little altar in her room, but it was green, y'all. Mind you, it was closed. It wasn't anything like this. I didn't even realize it was a pine cone. You see how like this looks? This is how it was, except it was green and all of this was closed. So needless to say, on her altar, okay, the pine cone started to open up. It started to grow. It started to sprout. It started to do this. Okay. And eventually, in weeks and times, it started to sprout seeds. You see these seeds, guys? I was like, I didn't even know like pine cone seeds like look like that. Y'all see that? I was like, what? All of these seeds just started to be like on the dresser. I don't know if you guys can see it because I'm trying to like put it like all these seeds just started to fall on the dresser. And I didn't even realize, what was going on. But my sister gave an analogy and I was like, wow. And I feel like it's very present to you, Capricorn, in the month of December. Listen, maybe you took something in the past, you took something green that was ripe, whether it be your love, whether it be a career idea. And maybe you planted it in soil or a foundation that was not really secure, not really, really couldn't really grow what it is that you were doing. Okay. And for some of my Capricorns, maybe you got burnt because of that, or you just felt like it wasn't worth it. Spirit is asking you to look again. Okay, it was nothing wrong with the seed that you planted. It was more so of where you planted the seed, the soil that you planted it in. Okay, and I really feel like those lessons that you learned in 2019 has really taught you that. It's more so about where you are planting your seed. You are very fertile. You are very delicious, Capricorn. Anyone that really gets to be in your presence, okay? Vibes up, period. You know? Even on the love thing, y'all know y'all be closed. Y'all don't like let people in, honey. But you know, when you really open a Capricorn up, like when they really ooze that love on you, that shit is genuine. Okay. It truly, really is, you know? Um, but that was the analogy that, you know, Spirit wanted me to share with you. Somebody needs to know that those things that you were creating, that love, the seeds that you planted, nothing was wrong. You are literally planting seeds of prosperity. What happened was the foundation or the soil that you was planting in, it was tainted. And I feel like in the month of November, I keep going back to November. What the world? In the month of December, you are really getting, I want to say strategic, like you're being mindful. You're really, you know, securing your foundation. Okay. Because what you plant will grow this time. I promise you, Capricorn. Okay. So also what Spirit saying, being that you're really securing your foundation, you're really flowing from your root chakra in the month of December. And we know our root chakra is all about our stability, all about our relationships, all about our finances. So you're definitely taking a look at those things. And I feel like also I feel like you're very inspired in the month of December. A lot of ideas. Okay? And I feel like especially with business ideas, those things are very fruitful, okay? Very fruitful, Capricorn. I need you to know that. So that's what I got for my Capricorn, my love muffins in my intuitive session. Okay, let me put my sister's little corns back up. My Capricorn. So now what I want to do is I just said that. Oh my God, I feel... Okay, Capricorn. So this is what I want to let you know. Okay. When I feel like for some of my Capricorn, there is a person that is, you know, coming into your life that gives you all of these good feelings, like gives you butterflies in the pit of your stomach. You'll probably like find yourself like kind of, you know, like all out of your element. Like, you know, if you're really like controlled or really like, you know, usually on top of things, when you like speak to this person, or, you know, for some of you, you're around them or you just speak to them, or you just think about them, there's just this like jittiness that you get, you know what I'm saying? Like kind of that like clumsy, falling over yourself, or just like stumbling, or like just all these butterflies, come towards you. I am feeling that for some of my love muffins. And I do want to let you know, with all of these great opportunities that are coming your way, Capricorn, not just in success, but also in your love life. Okay. And I feel like for majority of my Capricorns that have disconnected from a relationship, and you've really spent, you know, some time like healing, mending, and tending to your energy in the month of December. For some of you, I'm dating back to like November or even October. There's a significant person that's going to play a role in your life, okay? I feel as though there's definitely going to be success for you when it comes to career-wise, but also when it comes to a divine relationship, okay? I feel like this person is going to play a major part in your life, and I feel like there's a great potential to expand. But one of the things that I'm seeing, and I feel like in the month of December, you're tackling that. So I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but even as I was just trying to like, you know, transition into just seeing the theme of your life for the month of December, I just felt like these nervousness, you know, like this nervousness came over me, you know. So I feel like for some of my Capricorns, like, listen, you deserve love in its highest form, within your career, within yourself, within your relationships. Spirit is wanting to, you know, let you know that it's okay to open your heart. It's okay to be receptive of someone that puts in the same energy, the amount of time that you do, okay? It's not all going to crumble, Capricorn. It's not all going to go to shits if you focus on love. Somebody needs to know that. Okay, so what I want to do right now, Capricorn, is I want to go ahead and just see the overall theme of your life in the month of December, okay? And keep in mind, guys, that this reading is set for the month of December 2019. However, whenever this video shows up in your life, my love, that is when it's meant for you. Okay, that's when you are embracing and, you know, coming into this part of your journey in your life. Okay. Ooh, Capricorn, we got eruption of light. Okay, so there is definitely a light activation in your heart chakra. I feel like whatever has been closed is really being activated in the month of December. Whatever you've been closed off to, if you've had like a writer's block or like a creative block, or like you've been blocked in love, you've been blocked in your finances, those blocks are being lifted in the month of December. All right. And we also have 1111. That is a master number. Okay. And that's, for me, that's a great awakening happen. Eruption of light right here. Look at this. I feel like this is your truth, really aligning with your heart's desires, really being open to your heart's desires. And right here with this light, with this purple, it's like a spiritual, on a spiritual level. You're really aligning with your truth. Okay. And this is going to bring massive change in your life. Now, remember, I told you that a divine connection of some sort. And anytime, you know, sometimes when Spirit wants me to talk about love with Capricorn, I'm like legit be scared. I'm like, oh my God. Because anytime I try to talk about love with my sister with the Capricorn, she be like, girl, there you go. You know what I'm saying? Like, as if like I'm just like fluff. But I want to let you know, guys, there is a divine connection. And for a lot of you, especially in love, there's an opportunity, okay, to make something great. For some of you, it definitely could be a twin flame thing going on. But I feel like why there's an eruption of light, this person is matching you. I feel like this person is healed. Okay. And also I feel like a divine connection, whether it's a soulmate, a high level soulmate, whatever it is, I feel like it's something that you've been praying for, something that you've been desiring, something that you've been wanting in a partnership, and you're being presented with that, but that can be a little scary. Okay. And also I'm feeling like even within career, just in your life in general. Okay. There has been an eruption of light. Out of the dark and into the light, Capricorn. This is what you are really embodying in the month of December. Okay? And that is so freaking beautiful. But I do want to just read you a snippet of this, okay? Because I love the way this beautiful soul words the meanings of these cards. It says, eruption of light. Your every prayer is a power-packed eruption of light beamed into the divine presence. Some pray with fear or doubt, as though the prayer is not doing much at all. Yet you understanding that prayer is powerful, that it is divine action set in motion. Your power of divine prayer emerges from your heart and out through your throat. Okay? Where you speak or saying your prayer silently within your own mind or out loud for all the world to hear. So like I said, the things that you have been asking for, the things that you have been praying for, whatever change, whatever that looks like, Capricorn, in the month of December, you're starting to see that. And I feel like you're really connecting with yourself. A lot of you have really took a time to evolve. I'm pretty sure if you look at yourself from where you were last year to right now, you're not even going to know this person. You're wakening up to your light and just who you are and where, and where your placement is on this earth. I feel like a lot of you are stepping into your destiny, and realizing that you are the barrier of light. The thing that you were praying for this whole time was you, Capricorn. Do you know what will unfold in your life when you realize that, when you come into that realization? My God, this is why all those opportunities are hunting you down, Capricorn. You're making like peace with the past here. Okay. You are a barrier of light. So let's see what December holds for you with that kind of recognition, with you stepping into that power. This is what awaits you in the month of December. Spirit is asking you to surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't doubt yourself. You hear me, Capricorn? Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. A new beginning is what you're looking at. And we also have surrender your ego. Cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humanity will further your goals. So I really feel like there's a death to your ego happening in the month of December. And I feel like you've been doing that throughout this whole year. But the depth of the ego is just really seeing the worth within yourself, realizing that you are destined for success, that you can do whatever it is that you put your mind to, that you're not just this little person who doesn't know. Like, I feel like somebody's been dumbing themselves down. Like, you the GOAT, you know? And I feel like you're surrendering the rest of that little tad bit of ego, coming out of the dark and emerging into the light. You're emerging right now in the month of December. So Spirit wants you to know this month, stop overthinking, okay? Surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to Spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. So I feel like for some of my Capricorns, what's crazy is I feel like you're moving on from a love situation, okay? You really are. You're healing and you're mending. You're putting a situation that was difficult behind you. I feel like you're not over analyzing this person anymore. You're making amends with it, okay? But where it becomes tricky, because you are surrendering, it says surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help you resolve the issues more quickly. So this is what I want you to know. Capricorn, if you were in a love situation, no matter how long it was, if it's ended, if it's done, if you've moved on, if you and this person have split ways, if you're thinking about splitting ways, just go ahead and do that. Okay, because sometimes when we're overplaying a situation over and over, we're living in that and we're calling that energy in. You understand me? And those are creating blocks on my Capricorns. And y'all know how y'all are. Once that block is up, honey, it's going to be like hell, fire, and brimstone to get that block down. So Spirit is saying, come out of your mind, obsessing over a situation. You know what? Whatever ended, Capricorn, just think that it ended. No matter what happened, congratulate yourself, because now what is truly a vibrational match of you, someone or a situation that's going to love you, that's going to benefit you, even if it's in a workspace. Okay? Don't overthink something. Don't obsessive thinking. You know what I'm saying? No. You're disconnecting away from whatever old stories that you've been telling yourself, whatever, people, places, things, it don't matter. Okay. You're moving away from that in the month of December. And the reason why I say that, for some of you, due to that past, I feel like really surrendering your ego. Okay. And just realizing that you deserve success. I'm going to do it in both situations, and because I'm feeling love and career, we'll go ahead and touch on love. I feel like there's a new connection, or something's really going to be forming, or the opportunity to form in the month of December. But due to the past, Capricorn, you don't want to overthink a situation. Because you ever like something ever been good, but you try to find everything, or overthink, or overanalyze, or overdo something. And then before you know it, you're kind of like just, yeah. You find yourself like not even into that. Spirit wants you to surrender that drama of overthinking, okay? Or overanalyzing, or over questioning. Because, it's good to have those questions. It's good to, have those those barriers, but you don't want to barricade people out, everybody out. You get what I'm saying? Observe, but don't obsess. That's what I'm hearing for some of my Capricorns. And now when it comes to career, really just knowing that you're deserving, that whatever you want, okay, eruption of light, you can cultivate, Capricorn. Okay, it is yours. It's yours for the taking. Another way, if you're trying to like really find clarity when it comes to career and business, ask for a sign from the divine and it will be made to you. I promise you. Okay. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and look and just see, my loves, what is a major event that's going to be happening for Capricorn in the month of December. Then we're going to take a look and see what's crowning you, what is Spirit placing on your mind, on your heart, for you to think about, for you to maybe take some action on, to ponder with, to play with. Okay. And then we're going to look and see everything that Spirit wants you to know about love in the month of December, Capricorn. And then also take a look and see what will bring you more fulfillment this month, and also the words the Spirit wants Capricorn to keep at the forefront of their mind. Really thinking, of these words in every category of life before you react, before you give an answer, before you do something, is really going to bring you the most fulfillment in the month of December. So let's get started, love. So this is going to be something major that's going to be happening to you, Capricorn, in the month of December that Spirit wants you to pay attention to. Okay, so we have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Swords. Then we have the Devil. Then we have the Chariot. Okay. The World. Can we see here? Let me move it over. Yeah, I try to get that as neat as possible, but that's all I'm working with, Cap. So, clarifying this, we have fertility. Okay, I'm not even going to try to pronounce the goddess names. That's not what we're going to do here. And then we have quiet time, and then we have unconditional love. Okay, so the first thing that I'm seeing right here with this, you notice how the 2 of Swords is in the middle, and it's right over here with the 5 of Pentacles and the Devil card. I really feel like you're overcoming this obsessive thinking, over analyzing, over questioning what it is that you desire, what it is that you want, because sometimes when we get stuck in our head, we really can't take a step forward. Do you understand what I'm saying? And to me, I feel like this is overcoming fear right here. And it's funny that you're showing up in your own sign, because we know that the Devil card is all about, this represents Capricorn. But what people don't realize, when people see the Devil card, they like act crazy, but all it means is that it's something that's rooted. Okay. It's rooted. Okay. And I feel like you coming out of your mind, overthinking, really, over obsessing, and going back to deep rooted. I feel like what you're doing, Capricorn, in the month of December, my loves, is really overcoming this deep rooted fear of rejection, fear of not, coming forth, having the life that you desire, cultivating whatever it is that you're trying to create. Okay. That's what I see that you're going to be overcoming. And this fear, coming out of your mind. Because I feel like, my Capricorn, sometimes you can get so stuck in the logic of things, that you forget to leave space for hope, or, space for miracles, I like to say, but I feel like in the month of December, you're overcoming that. You're making amends with your past. You're letting go. For some of you, this is like this victim mentality. Remember I said, like, dumbing yourself down? You're making peace with that. You're starting to realize your power. You're starting to realize who is in control and who has the say, Cap, and that's you. And because of that, there are certain things that want to be birthed from you. Because we have fertility. It says, it is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. This is what's taking place in the month of December. That's because you're coming out of some mental block. All right. You're letting go, of what no longer serves you. You're no longer looking at that. Okay. You're making amends with the past. I want to say, like, amends with your inner demons. Okay. Those thoughts, those things that cripple you, those things that keep you stuck. That internal dialogue that we have with ourselves sometimes. Because I feel like whoever I'm reading for, like, you the GOAT. Like, you have so many ideas. You have, like, so many things. But sometimes you get stuck in your head and just the logic of how to bring these ideas, to life. But that's not your part. Cap. That's spirit's part. Your part is to speak what it is that you want in the universe and allow spirit to show you how to go about it, period. You don't need to worry about where the funds going to come about. You don't need to worry about how you're going to do this. And I know with that kind of, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make logic. But I feel like in the month of December, you're coming out of that. You're realizing that, that's the thing. It doesn't always have to make sense. Everything is not going to always make sense. And maybe that's the thing. Some of my Capricorns, you get stuck in your head trying to make sense of why a person did this and why this unfolded the way that it folded and why it happened. But I feel like you're going to be letting that energy go and just going with the flow, overcoming this. And this has been something that has really blocked you from really maybe birthing certain things. Okay. And we also have quiet time here. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. And I feel like this is what you're doing. You're really getting quiet. You're really going within, okay? And I feel like that's almost like the hermit mode to really get clear, to really, I want to say, have those intimate conversations with yourself, no longer putting it off. For some of you, no longer hiding behind unhealthy obsessions. I'm feeling like maybe overeating, overindulgence of some sort. It could be alcohol, drugs, people, sex. It don't matter. Just trying to hide and trying to place, to hide from this, this emptiness. I feel this rejection of some sort, this feeling like this left out, Whatever kind of high you were searching for, I feel like in the month of December, you're going to be finding that high in yourself. And that's fucking dope, Capricorn. That's majorly dope, okay? So we have quiet time. And then because you're getting quiet, because you're facing these things, this is what's opened the door for you concerning yourself, which is unconditional love. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. This is what you're coming into. Those parts of you that you really don't like, you're learning to love them. You're learning to understand them, okay? And this is not for everybody, but I'm feeling like for some of my Caps, if you found yourself maybe envious of certain people or certain lifestyles, I feel like, don't beat yourself up about that. It's just because, you were having to get out of your head and really get in your heart, and really allow, the ideas and things that you want to create birth. That's all it is. Okay. And I feel like now that you're right here, you're giving yourself unconditional love in the month of December. And this is what's going to bring forth all of this. Forward, you got the chariot here, forward movement. This is what's bringing those blessings, those opportunities towards you. You're ending things. You're moving away from stagnation. Guess what? So now something new can begin. All right. And you got judgment. This was a major lesson that you had to overcome and you passed it. So kudos to my Capricorns. All right, my loves. So now, babies, we're going to go ahead and look and see what is going to be crowning you in the month of December. Love. So here we go. Now we're going to see what's going to be crowning you, the things that you're going to be thinking about heavily in the month. Heavenly is in your energy, though. What you're going to be thinking about heavily in the month of December, okay? And the first thing is hobbies, okay? Your hobbies are crowning you. I feel like a lot of you are really figuring out finding the confidence to turn your hobbies into some money, honey. All about a bag, Cap. I feel like you're really there are going to be some ideas that you view as hobbies, Capricorn, but it's really ways Spirit is going to be down on you, how you can turn this hobby into prosperity, how it's going to bless you and bring money forth, okay? So I feel like that's what's crowning some of my Capricorns. Also, we have welcome the new. Yes, like I told you, you're not the same, baby. You have put so much time and energy just in yourself, Capricorn. Okay. In the month of December, you're welcoming the new. I feel like you're going to just drop whatever load needed to be dropped. And you're like, you know what? F it. And I just feel like you're like walking into new doors. And for a lot of my Capricorns, that's in your finances and careers. And I feel like this ground is fertile. So plant those seeds. Okay. Especially if you are, looking for a career. a job in the month of December. Go for it, Capricorn, like you have never gone for it before. Do you understand me? Because you are welcoming the new. And for a lot of you too, this is like a new connection, new relationships, new friendships, new bonds, all of that. Okay. I really feel like you're being open now. Being that you healed, you went away from what you needed to, Capricorn. You're open for these new connections. You're open to these new opportunities is what I'm seeing. Okay. Now, what I do see, okay, we have fertility again. So like I told you, listen, if there is something that's been in your heart, 3, creation, your hobby, something that you're passionate about, Spirit wants me to let you know, don't give up. Okay. Don't give up. See that thing through, Capricorn. All right. If you got to work like a 9 to 5 and then work on that job, late, like that creative thing, late night, go ahead. Do what you got to do. You can manifest whatever you want to manifest. Play in the law of attraction. Cultivate it. You are the creator of your reality. Okay? Because something wants to be birthed from you. Great things want to be birthed from you. Okay? And also, I keep saying this, but I'm really feeling like there's a divine connection coming in. Fertile too. And I feel like this person, you're going to know this person, Capricorn, because they're not with the BS. Okay. This person's very healed. For some of you, this person can be a little intimidating. However, you have to understand everything is a mirror of you. You get me? You deserve this. Even when it comes to career-wise, don't be intimidated. You deserve this. Okay. Everything is a reflection of us, of some sort. And lastly, what's going to be crowning you, my Capricorn, we have workaholic. I feel like you've been putting in, you've been going in, okay, whether it's mentally or even physically. You've been so focused, around some kind of career or work situation or prosperity or money. Spirit is just saying, make sure that you take the time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Take the time to admire your work, admire the beauty around you. Because sometimes we can get so focused that we don't even see like other things coming at us. And you already know what I'm going with this, right? Capricorn. Like when you guys get in boss mode, grind mode, like you're not trying to see anything else, like no relationships, like none of that stuff matters. But I am, whoever I'm channeling for, there is a divine connection, divine connection coming in. And Spirit is saying, sometimes, you're so busy that you're not understanding the other presence and the blessings that Spirit is bringing to you, Capricorn. Okay. So here we are to talk about love for the month of December. So the first thing that Spirit wants Capricorn to know about love in the month of December is those you love you. Okay. I feel like it's very important, Capricorn, that when it comes to love, that you only feed partners that feed you. Period. No more over giving, you know what I'm saying, or undertaking, you know what I'm saying, or even if it's you, Spirit is saying this is how we create karma. Okay, or finish karma. And I feel like you've closed out some heavy cycles. You've learned a lot of lessons, Capricorn, when it comes to love. And I really feel like you've wiped, for some of my Capricorn, I'm gonna just say it because Spirit's saying, say it. You've wiped the slate with the karma that you owed when it comes to love. Okay, and just the way that you can, secure this and keep this energy. Okay, in the month of December is realizing that those you love you. Only feed what feeds you. Okay, so you're not out here, like, damn, no, guess what? We get them red flags off top. You know what I'm saying? I had to realize that too, Capricorn. Listen, those you love you. It's simple. It's science. It's simple as that. Okay, it's not science. It's simple. Those you love you. So in your relationship, Spirit is really wanting you to cultivate the energy for some of my Capricorns of just an equal exchange. Give and give. Okay. And that could be like for your partner, or even you, Capricorn. This is what it has to be an equal exchange is what Spirit is saying. This is how you're going to obtain and really get the most out of love in the month of December. Okay. So these cards wanted to come out. Like, y'all, I couldn't, like, listen. Cap, you really been doing your work. You really been, about your self-healing, about your awakening, because usually when you see opportunities line up like this, Capricorn, be it in love and career, this really lets me know that you've been taking the time to heal. You've been taking the time to look at yourself. You've been taking the time to, forgive and do all these things, okay? Because I'm seeing that very clearly for you. So this is what I want somebody to know, okay? I feel like in the month of December, we have the Hangman right here. I feel like there is a connection right here with the soulmate. The Six of Cups to me represents a soulmate, represents a divine connection. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. I feel like there's a person that, for some of you, because I keep saying November, you really could have met this person in November, or deepen, or like deepen the connection, or even in the month of December. There's a person that you feel drawn to, okay, or that's going to come into your life, and you're really going to feel this magnetic draw to this person, okay? And I feel like it's a soulmate connection. I feel like it's a divine connection of some sort. But with the Hangman, you know how you sit back and you watch, and I feel like this is more so you. I feel like in this connection, it's an equal exchange, or whenever this connection comes in, Capricorn, it's going to be an equal exchange. But I feel like, the best of you, you're being optimistic about this connection. You're trying to not let the past or whatever happened in the past relationship get the most of you. But I do feel like you are like, okay, because we have the Eight of Swords, okay? And I feel like this is you all in your mind, I feel like for some of my Capricorns, you could be comparing this new person or this new connection to a past connection. I feel like there's still some inner healing that you're doing, and that's to be expected. Okay, but I feel like this is the divine riding the scales, okay, Capricorn, when it comes to love for you. I feel like you've given a lot, you've put in a lot. And it's just, it just hasn't been reciprocated. Did I say that word right? It just hasn't been an equal exchange. And I feel like this person, there is an equal exchange. And I feel like you're going to know this person because there is an undeniable, chemistry here. Okay. And I feel like a part of you know that, but for whatever reason, Capricorn, you're scaled back here. You're just observing, which my Capricorns naturally do. All right. So that, that might not be for everybody, but that was something that came out and Spirit wanted me to talk about it. Okay. So, one of the ways that you're going to know this person, Capricorn, I feel like we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work, in your love life. I feel like for some of you, when I'm seeing this worth waiting for, it's somebody that you've prayed for. Okay. It's a connection, or, this kind of energy, or just somebody with this kind of subtle or substance, that, you've prayed for. And then for some of you, I feel like, go ahead, Capricorn, and move away from that old connection, or that hurt of that old connection, because love, its highest form is coming to you. And this is going to be somebody where there is this undeniable chemistry, spiritual connection, okay, is what I'm seeing. It says your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing or your spiritual path. So I feel like there's a divine connection coming in, and we have engagement here. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And I really feel like this is someone that you can really grow with, someone that you can really, there's an equal exchange here. It's very balanced. I feel like they are really balanced within their masculine and feminine energy. And so are you, Capricorn. Or you guys are really like balancing it out, a masculine energy and a feminine energy. Put that two together. Perfect match. Okay, that's what I'm seeing, because I am seeing like a healthy divine twin flame connection here. I am. And I know this sounds crazy, but honestly, even if this person isn't your twin flame, they are a healed divine masculine or divine feminine. mess that word up. You know what I mean? Okay. And I feel like maybe y'all, did y'all ever think, like, Spirit just gave me that, like, maybe, your twin ain't, doing what they need to do. So, Spirit just brought you another, divine masculine who's healed whole, or divine feminine that's healed whole. And y'all can go ahead and do this thing. Okay. That's what I'm seeing. But anyways, don't shoot the messenger. So yeah, in the month of December, I feel like worth waiting for. I feel like this person was someone that you prayed for that's coming into your life. For some of you, you've already met this person. When I say it, it should get like an inkling of it, okay? And also, this could be a person that's coming in, but it is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. There's a lot of passion in this connection, okay? Okay, we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So this is what I want to let you know. If you are in a relationship, okay, or talking and like there's like some betrayal or past hurt, in this lifetime, this is not this person. That's not them. This is a totally new person where I feel like the cheating and the manipulation or whatever, that stuff that has not taken place here. Okay. So that's what Spirit wants me to let you know. And very soon, for a lot of you, this person is coming in, and I feel like you're going to be making a move. They're going to be making a move towards you. But Spirit is saying clearly decide what you want, so that it comes to find you. For some of you, I feel like if you have children, don't worry about this person's going to love your children. Or, I'm seeing that maybe for some of you, I feel like you're already pregnant and you're going to meet a person. And I feel like Spirit is showing me, like maybe you're questioning like what the world, but I feel like this person is genuine. That's what I'm seeing with a situation. Okay. And then I'm also feeling like for some of you, you're just connecting with this person and deepening this connection because you have a heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I feel like you have deep conversations. For some of you, it is on the topic of love, but for some of you, it's not. But you cannot deny this chemistry. And I feel like you and this person mutually feel like this could be the one, or there's some kind of strong pull here. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. Okay. I am being guided to tell some of you, it says, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type or expectations. It may be different from, it could be ethic. It could be, on a spiritual belief or something's different about this person. It's just not the normal, maybe type that you go after. Okay. But Spirit brought this person into your life, my love, because it says you deserve love. You are lovable. Okay, and you deserve love in its highest form. All right, so stay out of that mind of yours. Okay, don't overthink it, don't over obsess it, Capricorn. And that's what I'm seeing when it comes to love in the month of December. So now we're going to go ahead and take a look and see what will bring you more fulfillment in the month of December if you add it and listen to Spirit. Okay, so let's just see. As far as your finances, okay, we have it is safe for you to receive, and we have moon lighting. I love this card. Okay, so for my Capricorns that are wondering, listen, Spirit is saying in the month of December, remember I told you, go ahead and apply, like if there's a career where you can work that 9 to 5 or work whatever it is that you need. Okay. Because for everybody, it could be different. Spirit is saying, go ahead and apply for that and still work on your craft. I like to call it moonlighting. Okay. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Okay. So it's nothing wrong with that. We also have it's safe for you to receive. And what I'm seeing is Capricorn, don't let your ego or your pride get in the way. Some people I feel like are going to be coming your way in the month of November. Why do I keep saying November? December. Okay. People are going to be coming your way in the month of December, really wanting to help you. Okay. I feel like you're maybe not used to receiving these blessings or these opportunities, or people just, being nice to you. Spirit is saying just open up your heart, because I feel like when it comes to finances or even with cash, somebody's going to be providing what it is that you need. And even for my Capricorns that I feel like for some reason like children or babies, like some baby clothes, baby situations here. Like, I feel like there's a great amount of blessings. Whatever you need, put it out there in the universe and it will be given to you. So it says the more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you through you as it blesses the world. So don't be afraid to receive, okay? That's what Spirit wants you to know when it comes to your finances, that if you do these things, Capricorn, you will see more fulfillment in the month of December. And lastly, we have do the work. It says, it's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Okay, continuously working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. Okay, so listen to your intuition. Whatever your intuition is telling you to do, go forth in it. Okay, go ahead, moonlight, get organized, get a plan, see the vision for your life. Okay, that's you doing the work. Now, anything that will bring you more fulfillment in the month of December. I keep wanting to say November, guys. Please forgive me. Okay, we have forgiveness. I acknowledge, that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love, and we have regret. I know that I cannot change the past. So I feel like we already know that you're going through a transformation, okay? And what I'm hearing, like, the more that you release, the regret of the past or what you should have did or what you could have done, Capricorn, and just allow yourself to be where you at, okay, and show yourself forgiveness, the more that you're going to release that burden and be able to give other people's show other people forgiveness. I feel like there's some family trauma being worked out here, all right, of resentment for some of you guys, even forgiveness of yourself. And I feel like even with like your kids and some setup, and also with past relationships, really putting them behind you, okay? And I really feel like the more that you do that, the more that you try to find the beauty or the humor in every situation, the more that you're going to bring yourself more fulfillment in the month of December. It says, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life, okay? So that's what I see, my love muffins, that will bring you more fulfillment in the month of December. Now what we're going to do is we're going to look at, Capricorn, what is the word that Spirit wants you to keep at the forefront of your mind in the month of December? Okay, what does Spirit want you to think about before you react? Okay, what does Spirit want you to sit and ponder with in meditation and quiet time? So the first card that we got is hope. Okay, yeah, don't talk about my baby. I've been had her for a long time. Hope. Okay, stay optimistic. Really embrace the magic in your life. I feel like you're so used to walking through logic that I feel like in the month of December, it's time to really embrace the magic. In every situation, find the magic, find the hope. Know that you are never stuck, that there's always a way, when you allow hope to show up. And we also have enthusiasm. Get excited. Spirit is saying get excited, because where your life is going, Capricorn, OMG, okay? Like, get excited. And most of all, just go with the flow is what I'm hearing. Allow things to naturally unfold. You don't have to overthink it. Some things you don't have to strategically try to place things here and there. That's a level of control, okay? And you're really embodying the energy in your life from now on, Capricorn, of really allowing Spirit to guide you into all truth and all beauty. Okay, so I love you so much, Capricorn. It was such an honor to read for you in the month of December. I hope that this message has brought you clarity, understanding. I hope that it got you excited about your life and where your life is going. Always, my love. I love you, and I will catch you on my channel. Take care.
She blazing.